What's going on YouTube? I am back with another video. In this one we have a PSA submission reveal. So haven't really had too many of these on the channel lately. There for a little bit, that was pretty much like all I was posting. As you guys know, haven't been doing a ton of box breaks lately. I'll do retail here and there, but really, you know, just being more careful with where I spend my money. And especially right now, I'm trying to save for the National, which is coming up in like, at this point, like a week and a half. So really trying to save right now for the National. Other than I've mentioned yet in my video yesterday, I am planning on doing a box of Leaf Vibrants because I just think that checklist is just insane. So I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully we can pull an Alcaraz or a Nadal, and I might get in some breaks of that as well. But other than that, just ripping retail here and there, and just didn't really want my channel to strictly be PSA reveals and PSA previews and stuff like that, and SGC videos as well. So I've kind of slowed down and just kind of been posting the results on my Facebook page. But I figured I would go ahead and do one here, partly because I do have a couple of my own personal cards in the submission. So I figured this was you know, a good time to bring a PSA reveal back. So I'm recording this video on Saturday the 15th. Locals, if you guys are in this submission, I do plan on dropping these off at Louisville Sports Cards this afternoon. Again, today is the 15th. These were actually delivered yesterday on Friday. So let's go ahead and get into it. I do have two submissions here. So one, these two cards on the bottom here are actually a Value Plus submission that was sent in before this Value Bulk submission. So Value Bulk back here, this is a 45 card order. Value Bulk is $20 per card. Value Plus is $40 per card. If you guys are interested in sending a PSA through me, definitely check out 502frank.com as well. But the Value Plus was actually sent in prior to this Value Bulk order, and they were delivered at the same time. So I do want to say, like, the past 2 to 3 orders with PSA, Value Bulk has actually been quicker. There for a while, Value Plus was a lot quicker. It was coming back in like 3 weeks, give or take, whereas Value Plus was like a month and a half, or excuse me, Value Bulk was about a month and a half to 2 months. For whatever reason, the past like 3 Value Plus orders have been stuck in step 7, which is QA check 2, for literally like 2+ weeks. So it was crazy. I actually sent these 2 cards in at the same time as a Value Bulk order that was 148 cards. This 2 card Value Plus order stayed in QA2 for over 2 weeks. I literally was checking every day, like, what is going on. Was in step 7 for over 2 weeks. The 148 card order was in step 7, QA check 2 for 1 day. It switched to step 7. The very next day, the order popped, and I'm just like, what in the world is going on? I'm guessing they have like dedicated teams for different submissions, and this, I really have no idea, but I'm just guessing the Value Plus team is much smaller than Value Bulk. That's the only thing that I can come up with. I have no idea why, but I just wanted to mention that real quick. If you guys are debating on Value Plus, Value Bulk, personally, I would go Value Bulk. Value Plus has not been at all quicker, and it's more expensive, so it really doesn't make sense. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So this is a local customer, Ed Scorn. He sent in the Termar Johnson Bowman. This one did get a PSA 10, so really nice grade there. And then the only reason I sent this card in at Value Plus was to, you know, hopefully it would get a 10, and then I would really wanted to use it in the National Series Fire Packs, which released last week, so it was not here in time, and it also didn't get the 10, so couldn't use it anyway. So I actually picked this one up from Connors and One Cards at a show, and he checked it out and said it looked good. I checked it out myself, and I thought it looked good. So I find it, and you know, he's you know, pretty good with grading with PSA, and I think I'm pretty good as well, especially on my personal cards. I find it very hard to believe that this is actually an 8. I find it very hard to believe that we both missed something that would cause it to not only get a, not get a 9, but get an 8. So I don't know. I honestly might crack this and go SGC with it and just see what they give it, because I just find it really hard to believe that we both missed something that would cause it to get an 8. Centering looks good to me. Surface looked good. I mean, you guys can see on the back, the corners and edges, there's no white. I have no clue why that one got an 8, but again, wanted to use that in the fire packs, didn't come back in time, so it's whatever. But then I did also have a couple cards in this value bulk submission. We sent in a couple Pete Sampras Topps Chrome tennis cards. This one is the blue refractor. I actually hit this one in a break, and that one is numbered to 99. So that one will be staying in the PC. Very, very pumped to have that one. We'll definitely be looking to pick up some more of those. And then we also sent in the clay court parallel. This one also got a 10. So this one's not numbered. These are like 2, 3, 4 per box, something like that. So I will have both of these at the National. This one will probably be, up for trade if anyone's interested. Maybe I can trade that into something else, like a, whatever, just something bigger. So if anyone's interested in that, I will have that one. The blue is most likely going to stay in the PC unless I can trade that, up into something that I really, really want, like some type of Nadal or Federer or something like that. So yeah, anyway, those were my 2 cards. Now let's go ahead and get into everyone else in the submission. We have Nicole with a Jordan Fleer 88. That one got an 8. We have a LeBron Topps rookie. That one also got the 8. Jordan 87 Fleer. That one got a 7. Again, same thing, also with the 7. And then we have a Charles Barkley Fleer 86. That one got an 8. And then next up we have Mitchell, another local who's in a bunch of these submissions. Sent in a T-Law. That one is the Mosaic Purple No Huddle. And I'm actually kind of surprised that one got a 10. Now that I'm looking at it, the centering on the bottom looks a little bit off. I feel like the nameplate should be up a little bit higher. I could be wrong on that, but we'll definitely take a 10 there. So that one's going to be numbered out of 50. And then we have a Jimmy Butler Black Velocity. That one got a 9. Next up, a Sky Moore Mosaic Auto. That one got a 10. Bailey Zappi Contenders Optic. That one did get a 10 as well. And this one is in one of those newer cases that has like the thicker part in the middle, but I absolutely love these. I think they feel super good and sturdy in hand. And it's still really weird to me how sometimes PSA will use these new cases, but on other Contenders Optic, they might use the old thick bulky cases. It makes no sense to me. I don't know why they do that. And then next up we have a Kurt Warner out of Contenders Optic as well. That one also got a 9. Nice Kurt Warner. And that one also is in that new case. And then we have a Sky Moore No Huddle Gold. So that one's going to be numbered 7 of 10. Nice grade there on the gold. And then a case hit, T-Law out of Optic, the Blazers. That one got a 9. And next up we have Evan with a Justin Jefferson. Next up, that one did get a 10. Nice Justin Jefferson. And then another one, we also got the 10 here on the Vertex. And then I think we got a couple Derrick Henrys coming up. The Prestige Heroes Blue, that one got a 10. We have the green, also got a 10 there. Jalen Hurts Mosaic Red, the hobby exclusive, 9. Jalen Hurts Mosaic 10. And then another Justin Jefferson No Huddle Silver, that one also got a 10. So this submission so far has been pretty good. The first few cards were a little bit older in the 80s, 7s, 8s, 9s, those are expected. The Modern is doing really, really well on this one. Joe Burrow Turbocharged, this is Ben, by the way, he got a 10. We have Tua with a 9 on the selected base. Nice one here, another Tua. That one is the die cut purple. That one got a 10. Jordan Love, another die cut purple, also with a 10. We have a Jordan Love die cut white, also with a 10. So really, really good grades in this one. Jalen Hurts Mosaic base, that one got a 10. And next up we have Clay, another local. He sent in a couple a few one-piece cards, that is. This one got a 10. One piece grades very, very well. It is pretty rare that you see a 9 with the one-piece cards. And then we have the Zephyr. That one also got the 10. Moving on over to some baseball, we got a Jaron Duran. That one is the Nucleus out of Top Strom Cosmic. And then we have a Jonathan India. That one got a 9 on the Independence Day. Ellie De La Cruz. Unfortunately, both of these did get 9s. I know his stuff is super hot right now. So unfortunately, those did get 9s. Now these next two, I was honestly a little bit shocked at the grades. I suggested to go ahead and send these in because I have not graded any of these metal cards with PSA. I had no clue what to expect, what they would get. I gotta say, these were kind of in rough shape. I mean, there was, I don't know if you can see it through the case, but there was definitely like some chipping and edge wear and stuff. So I was kind of surprised that these, the Charizard and the Pikachu both got 9s. So I was a little bit surprised, but again, I didn't know what to expect. So it does seem like they are maybe a little bit lenient on those metal cards. And then next up, Darnell, got another local here. Shout out to him, LeBron. I'm not even gonna try to say this this set name, but he sent in a few of these and they did grade pretty well. So LeBron got a 10 there. We got the Curry. That one did get an 8, so I think that one was the only one that did not get a 10. He sent in the Giannis. That one got the 10. And then the KD also got the 10. So unfortunately, the Curry did get an 8. But then we also have a Devin Booker Fresh Paint Auto. That's actually on card. And that one did get a 9. And then the last few here, Matt Murray. I think he's going for the Puado. I think that's how you say that. I think he's going for the Rainbow. So he's sent in a ton of these, ton of cards of this guy. We got a 10 here on the Mosaic. Did get a 9 on the Silver. And then finally, we are going to finish with a Skylar Thompson Bowman University Gold Auto. That one did get a 10. So that is going to do it for these two submissions. Again, if you guys are interested in sending to PSA through me, check out 502frank.com. That's going to have all the information you need. If you are debating on Value Plus and Value Bulk right now, I would go bulk. It's cheaper. It's faster right now for me personally. So I just want to mention that. So I'm going to wrap this one up. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you soon.